Hello, everyone, and welcome to FTB Sports. This is your Manchester United versus Southampton fans reaction show. Tonight, we've got a Monday. Hello, Monday. And as always, co-presenter, Mr. B in the building. Howdy. And then I'm Solar United 7. And this is our show. So, to start with, let's like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends about us. Also, being a chance to win a FTB are doing a live giveaway. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be giving you away a free shirt. So make sure you like, subscribe, share to put your name into it, that hat. Okay, so let's start talking about the team, guys. For me, God, you know what? Yesterday with Jay Motta, there's so much things we could go on. We could be on for hours because there's so much little things I picked up yesterday. But let's start with the team to begin with. So I saw the team tonight, and when I saw the team, I looked at like the defense was correct in what I said I thought would play. I thought it would have been probably the same as Fred and Scott playing together there. I thought that anyway. But the surprising is watching and seeing Greenwood. When I saw Greenwood on the left-hand side, it looked like to me it didn't make no sense. So let's start with you, Mr. B. Talk to me. What did your first impression with that when you saw it?
I was a bit shocked that Pogba wasn't playing, if I'm honest. You know me and Paul Pogba. But listen, man, we've won 9-0, man. What we got to complain about? 9! We got nothing. Listen, we got nothing to moan about. The team came out. I was a bit shocked. And then my guy did the ninja kick. And then
so on Monday, did you know there's a rumor going around? I don't know how true it is. That the young man who actually got sent off put in a transfer request last week to leave Southampton.
I only heard that maybe during the game, or I was just, I didn't know. But maybe that's what Donny should do.
Listen.
That's what Donny should do.
Listen, what a fantastic performance today. And like I said to a couple of people on WhatsApp earlier, I'm not going to gloat because if it was a top 6, then I'll take all prisoners. If it was like Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, City, I'll take all prisoner. But because Southampton, they went down to 10 men in the first few seconds. So I'm not going to gloat too much. But like we said, beat our chest up 9-0. 9-0. So for all the people who sitting outside talking this rubbish, utter nonsense about obviously VRS Manchester United, it shows today we can go toe-to-toe against Southampton, 9 players out, first team players, so got to give them a bit of credit. But to me today, we keep talking about Wan-Bissaka on Monday. Talk to me about Wan-Bissaka because we were discussing him yesterday.
I told you so. Yeah? You know how buzzing I was when he scored that first goal and he got the love.
Yeah.
I don't Jesus. Just go. Anyone who wants to know what I said, just go back and look at the last show. I called it. I said it. I said they need to bring the man in. He's always open. You said it, Mr. B. You said it, Errol. He's always open. He's always there for the ball. And I said, what it takes is 1 assist or 1 goal. Because we said he had a chance. Remember the header a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
He had a chance, and maybe he just needs that bit more confidence to bring him in and everything else. Now, I'm praying that he gets as much love as the left-hand side, Luke. Get him on the right as well. Because that was beautiful. It's like we speak it, and it comes to fruition. Don't you think, guys? It's a wonderful thing, man, to see these things happen. And it's like, I think they were crossing the ball when Marcus Rashford scored there's an own goal.
Yeah, it was a cross on the right-hand side again.
Fizzed in. So Marcus is sort of saying, hey, Wamba, that's the kind of balls we want in the box, you know? Because, you know, he still was playing safe in a way. He was getting in positions. He could have done a little thing with a guy. He's passing it back. It's fair enough, but I'm really happy to see him pushed on and getting in those positions and scoring. So I'm really, what more can I say? Other than look at me, I told you so. We said it yesterday. We said it the week before. This is what they need to start doing, and they brought him right in.
They brought him in, exactly. And also with that as well, Mr. B, because it's like this game as well, I think the shackle was taken off a little bit in this game, and we keep talking about the shackle being on the players. I think when it comes to a certain game, Ole just let them play. But like what was said just now, Pogba didn't play.
Yeah.
But the thing is, don't get me wrong, Greenwood's come in and Greenwood's done well. But Pogba didn't play in this game. And I think this game, again, for more confident, this would build his confidence up. Even saying that, listen, 9-0, it'll build the confidence in everyone.
This is it. Paul Pogba's already confident. The Everton game is a bigger game than today's game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he did at halftime, what did he do when we were 4-0 up?
Made substitutions.
Shaw come off.
Yeah.
Shaw come off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shaw needs a rest. You know, he's guaranteed to start.
Yeah.
Cavani come off.
Yep.
Guaranteed to start next game.
To start with Pogba.
Guaranteed to start. You know, Van der Beek got his half.
Yep.
You know, he got his half of football.
I'm so happy he got his half. I'm happy.
My thing is this. I hope we played 10 men. Let's not get it twisted. We played 10 men for the whole game. So we're supposed to win by
not by that cricket score though. Not that
a comfortable margin. You're going at 4-0. I said to the missus, 2 more goals and I'm happy. Because, you know, you expect them to drop off a level or whatever. But to come away with 9, and the way, I think, what I hope is that they get used to that. That's how Man City play against 10 men.
Yeah.
You know, 11 men. That's how Man City play. I hope they have that hunger to want to smash a team again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Use Wan-Bissaka, use Shaw. The same thing Amonde's been saying.
Yeah.
Use them players. Ollie, give Amonde a little bell. Yeah. Get some tactics going. Yeah. Amonde knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. Yeah. Get onto FTV. You like and subscribe, Ollie. Yeah. Because Amonde's talking sense.
Yeah, what's this coming from Adam? Great result tonight. It's a shame about the early red card from Southampton. Yeah, it's a shame about the thing. But listen, again, I feel sorry for them, but I don't. You know why? Because Man United got steamrolled by Tottenham and we were playing with like 10 men. So listen, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Unfortunately, I got to start being a bit more tougher.
Adam, I would like to say this though. We won 9-0 and it ruined the game. I'll tell you what, yeah? If every team we play gets a man sent off in the first minute and it ruins your game for you for the rest of the season, bruv, I'm sorry. I will gladly accept that. I will gladly accept that.
Now, on Monday, again, listen, I'm telling you now, yeah, I saw a quote earlier and there's a lot of United bad hating fans out there who absolutely cane Luke Shaw all the time. Luke Shaw is like Roberto Carlos, mate, at the moment.
I
stop him.
It's a mad. I don't know if it's confidence, full fitness, or an instruction. He's been terrorizing that side, but he needed to do, and we needed to do it. However, Ollie has got into his head. Whatever Ollie said to me, I said, Ollie as a man manager is top draw. I just have an issue with tactical. But he's got Luke Shaw playing.
Luke Shaw way. How Luke Shaw can play.
Yeah, how Luke Shaw can play. I mean, how long ago did he break his leg? Would it take that long? That was
Van Hull. That was underneath Van Hull, wasn't it?
So would it normally take that long to get back to? Do you think it was a mental thing with him?
I think it's mental because you got to think like when Peter Cech done that thing, that mad tackle and hurt himself, his head, it took him a long time to get confident, didn't it? So that leg break as well, that's a career ruined leg break that was. And he came back and he was thereabouts. And I don't know what it is. Under Jose, when Jose put him under the boss, he came back a little bit and it's like a little bit Luke Shaw. This season, he's come back, he's Roberto Carlos in disguise.
It's incredible. It is
absolutely incredible how he's playing at the moment.
There's no bias in what we're saying, I don't think. We're not being biased.
No, I mean, look.
No, it's not. I don't think I'm being biased at all.
Yeah, he's upped his level slightly. He's played a lot better. One thing like I've missed from him for a long time, when he first arrived, I thought he had a really good delivery, good left foot that could thing, but I haven't seen that much of it, you know. But lately, I mean, it's like a wand. It hits his target.
I mean, the thing is as well. Sorry, Solo. When he's now crossing the ball, it's the delivery that he's concentrating on. It's not so much. It's getting the technique right. So the ball's always dropping in a danger. The ball to Cavani, dropped straight on his head. The ball to Wan-Bissaka, dropped straight at his feet. He's now not concentrating on whacking the ball over. That's what I'm hoping now. Wan-Bissaka today, if he just concentrates on the delivery, you know, just concentrate 100%. On the delivery.
100%. But then it's like, let's go on.
That's another pattern of play that we've introduced today, and it's such a blessing in disguise because we played against 10 men. But we've had lives we could do it today. If it was 11-11, it might have been a bit more difficult to get that love, but we were able to do it because we had the extra man. So hopefully that confidence, all that confidence, will come over in the next few games now, where Wan-Bissaka will go that extra bit, you know, and think to himself, I can do this. That to score, I mean, it's big. It's big things, isn't it? It's really big, you know? You know, him in the change room, he's like, one up, you know?
Going around, high five, man, high five, high five.
So he's going to be like getting all that banter and all that kind of thing. So he's going to be skinny teeth all night.
He won't be the only one. He won't be the only one. Trust me, he won't be the only one.
So on Monday, with this confidence, do you think we can take this confidence into Sunday's game? Is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday. We're playing Everton. Saturday against Everton.
Yeah.
Because again, it's a weird thing, isn't it? With us, it's almost like we go and do this, but then the next week we fall off a cliff again. Do you think now it's time the players and the manager stand up and say, right, I'm not taking it anymore. We're going to go out there and we're going to win this game? Because we know here we're not going to win the title. We have said it already. We don't think we're title contenders. We know that. But to finish the rest of the games, now we played what? There's played 20 games now, or is it 22? I think 20 games now. We played 22 games we played now in the season. So it's not a long way to go. So listen, let's get the momentum going. Let's start building, because in a couple of weeks' time now, we've got Man City. We've got Chelsea in February. So, you know, what's your thought process? So do you think he can go there and we can just literally, like for me, I always say I'll take a 2-1 win or 1-0 win, mate. It don't bother me at all. Penalty, not penalty. But what's your thought about going into the Everton game though?
Well, judging by how we feel, we're all confident. We're happy, aren't we? We feel nice, you know, nice beating everything. I'm sure it's going to rub off on the players as well. You know, thing. So the confidence got spread after a 9-0. You know, like you're saying, they're going to be laughing and joking in the changing rooms and texting each other and say, you know, that kind of thing. So it's going to be smooth vibes until Saturday. But they've got to switch on. The issue is now they have to switch on, and I think they will, because it's a northwest thing. They know Everton really well. It's going to be a lot of they're going to take them seriously. Even when you look at the team sheet for Everton, you're looking at a few good players there that are going to cause you problems. You know.
Yeah.
I think they've got to turn it on again, and I think with this added confidence, if we talk about pre-game, I'm calling a win. I'm saying we're going to win. You know. Yeah. And going back to this point about we know we're not or we're not going to win the title, I disagree. I think if with Liverpool playing City, with all these teams, like I know we're playing.
Points going to be dropped. Points going to be dropped.
And we are a surprise package. So regardless of today's result and 10 men, if we go to Everton, for example, and win, that puts the next day Man City and thing have got to play. Liverpool. And Man City thinking, oh God, we're playing Liverpool. Do we, you know, if they get a draw or something,
that's a good result for us.
Confidence, yeah. So everything is confidence for me. We beat Everton, going with big chest, walking into the game like, and do them.
Pushing it out, yeah.
Can't take the top off, it's too tight. You know? If we go and do that, the following day, the pressure's on them.
Yeah.
And Man City are thinking, right, Man United are on our ass.
Yeah.
On our backside or whatever, you know? So, like you say, confidence is key, you know? And it's like we could surprise, even though I look at City, they're better than us. I look at Liverpool, they're better than us.
Of course.
But it doesn't mean that you're going to win the league. Champions League thing starts off, that's high level, high demanding games for them. Whoever's Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, high demanding, strenuous, tough games. We can play Sociedad and not really worry. We're not bothered. I don't think we're bothered.
Well, I mean, look,
we can surprise them boys. It's on. You know, it's on. I'm not saying. Look, I know it's like a reverse psychology thing. I'm telling you now, it's on.
On Monday.
Yeah.
10 games left.
Yeah.
We're in this position.
But the thing is,
you know what? I don't want to get like that too early, man.
I don't.
I always do it. I'm not gonna hide myself. 10 games left. That, you know, you can see the home straight. Then I'm saying, all right, you know what? We're in this position. We got a chance. Don't get me wrong.
I'm saying 5 games. I'm not going with you guys. I'm saying 5 games. Give me 5 games.
No,
5 games, and then I'll beat my chest out. But if we're 9 points clear, I'll beat my chest out in 10 games. I'm not doing it. No. 5 games. 5 games. 5 games to go, and I'm there. Let's play the 30.
Are we in the title race?
Pardon?
Are we in the title race?
Yes.
Honestly,
yes.
I don't believe we are. I don't believe we are. No, I don't. I honestly don't believe we are.
Okay. I thought it was
we are.
That we all agree.
No, I don't think we're in a title race. I honestly think what I believe in, if we go into the last 5 games and we're thereabouts, then I'll say we're in a title race. Then I'll say it.
But you're not going to have any excitement. You're not going to have that. You've left it too late. You know what I mean? You can't have it. A Monday's feeling. I know a Monday's feeling that vibe now. I can see it.
But you know what, though?
You know what I mean?
What's the funny
you're
thing
gonna be dead until 5 games. I'm trying to hold on to 10. Like me here, I'm trying to hold on to 10 games. You know what I mean? I know in my heart. But you see, you know, we beat Everton, then it's another
Everton, all right, I'll tell you what, though. We beat Everton, and I'll come back with a different attitude.
Okay.
You last week. You come. If this is we 9-0.
Yeah. Do you know the last time we won 9? The last time we scored 9 goals was against Ipswich, and that was a 9-1. So this is our best win. Yeah. So all right, then listen, guys, we're just rambling on, but let's talk about some of these goals scored. No, listen, we're having fun. We listen. Our chests are out today. Let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate.
It's gone out the window. Sorry.
Everything's gone out the window. But listen, let's do it. So goal scores today. Obviously, Wan-Bissaka. Great. We spoke about him yesterday with Jay Motto, and we were saying obviously he didn't believe he lacked confidence, but we were saying, you guys were saying yesterday, it's about him moving forward and taking his opportunity, because against Arsenal he missed that chance, and Jay honestly said it as well. At Arsenal, everyone was talking about Rashford missing, Cavani missing, but he had a better chance of scoring against Arsenal than everyone else did, but everyone missed it.
I think maybe because today
he showed us
he was in the same position. He's in the position. He just needs the delivery. That's it.
He showed us.
We weren't saying anything. We were saying he's in the position. People are, what's the word, decoy. Mr.
Decoy.
Yeah, people are a dummy, right? Using a dummy or decoy. Now they're bringing him in. He's got the confidence. He scores.
I know, Mr. B, you're on your computer, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can see this comment because my phone's. Would you mind hitting this comment for me? Because I can't. It's too thing for me.
The message from Niche: Southampton got slapped 9-0 2 seasons in a row after losing a man earlier on. That's on them. We done what we needed. We done what needed to be done. We were ruthless. Yeah. Even Martial came on and scored twice.
Yeah. Brace.
Big up, Niche.
Big up, Niche. Big up.
Good comment.
Thanks for subscribing and share the link with everyone as well. Listen, for me now, it's a weird thing because I want to go and talk about Martial. That's who I want to talk about. And the reason I want to talk about Martial, there's fans out there. I don't know. I don't understand the fan. We were talking yesterday. I'm not a Martial beater. I'm supporting Martial. He was joint top scorer last season for us. Yeah. Class is permanent. The man is good. He just need a couple of goals. These goals now will put him back where he is. On Monday.
Okay.
Go on, Mr. B. Look like he's sitting up.
Sorry. Okay. Martial right now is lacking confidence. Today he came on against 10 men. He did what he had and needed to do. He needed to score. Yeah. He scored 2. Boom. But you see, come the next game, he now has to carry. I don't care if he don't smile. He didn't smile.
You don't need to.
He scored 2 goals. He didn't smile today. But guess what? I don't care. Yeah, I don't business.
Yeah.
His job is to score goals. Yeah. What I'm hoping is today gives him the confidence. Today's not a gauge on Martial. I'm glad he took his chances, but do it in a game where it's not one. And that's why I say Ollie's substitutions were heavy today. He brought his substitutions today at halftime. I thought he made the right substitutions. But with Martial, he needs to step up his game now. I said competition at the bitch.
It's tough.
He needs to stop sulking. He needs to stop sulking and get his head down.
And then
I wonder what you were going to say, Rav.
Go on.
Regarding Martial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with Mr. B, man. I mean, bringing him on and in that sort of situation where you got 10 men, you know he's going to be you're playing number 9, the chance is going to come. I was a bit disappointed. He had a chance when Donny was in the way slightly.
Yeah.
Remember that when Donny was trying to, when he played a 1-2 with Bruno and got in, and Donny was, that's what I'm saying, Donny's always looking for that, always looking for the second ball. And Donny slightly was in the way. I just think he's a bit flake, like he doesn't power the ball in. He's always trying to play side foot business. And it's great, but Henry did it like that level. He's doing it, soft. You
know what? I'm going to come back to you in a minute on Monday. For me, playing football, when I used to sort of like play up front or on the wing or stuff like that, I had the talent to whip a ball in. But when it came to goal scoring opportunity, I always side footed. I don't know why. I didn't have the confidence to put my lace through the ball. I think it's a mental thing.
Bruv, exactly the same as me. If I shoot, I have to the way I shoot away, away from the goal, because it always seems to go. If I try and shoot straight, it will go west. So I try to compensate slightly. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I always side foot things. I like to play things. But you're a professional. You're training every day. You're playing every day. Learn to lace the ball, man. Learn to blaze it sometimes. Look at McTominay with his goal.
That was a sweet strike. That was a beautiful strike. Goal,
like a Mateus shot before a few weeks ago. McTominay scored a nice blazing thing a few weeks ago as well. Yeah, so I totally agree. This slotting thing is a bit like what he does. He shapes up, he squares up his man. This is the winger mentality. He's not really a striker.
Yeah.
And he touch, and then he wants to get a yard and slot it, roll it into the corners and everything. It's played out. He needs to bring a little something extra to his game. And it's nice, but then saying that, he did do the chest turn and swivel and blast into the net. So what we can play.
He's got the talent. He's got the talent.
What do we know?
Mr. B, I'm going to get you because if the comments are long, my phone, because it's come up quite small.
Put them up on the screen, I'll read them. That's not an issue. Message from FTV Sports. Martial is terrible. One game doesn't make up for a terrible season. I would still advise on playing with 10.
Listen, Adam, that's Adam. Yeah, listen, crazy man, let's not start with this debate. Martial is class. I don't care what anyone tell me. He's a quality player. He just needs a bit confident. That's it. Give him a bit confident. He scored 22 goals last season in all competition. Listen, I'm not listening to you anyway, Adam.
He says Martial is dreadful, Errol. Come on. He said get rid of him in the summer. I want to see a proper striker.
Keep Martial. And the last one before we go, that one before we move on to the next set.
This is from Ian Kennedy. Wan-Bissaka is underrated. It's much easier to coach a fullback to attack than it is to teach him to defend. He's young and improving. I mean, did you see the tackle? That's a good point. Good point, Mr. Kennedy.
Good.
Did you see the tackle he put on Danny Ings?
Yes, I see that. Brilliant. You don't get a sniff. No one gets a sniff around him.
Nothing.
Highlight. That was really.
That's a good comment as well, because with him as well. I forgot yesterday when we were doing with the show with Jay Motto to mention it. His recovery is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. He could have, someone could have 10 yards on him. He's catching you and he's getting that tackle in.
But do you think there are a couple of questions, about his defending? Do you think he's out of position? His positional's not great because we're talking about recovering. He should if he's more experienced, he wouldn't have to recover. Like you said about Maldini or Laurent Blanc, he doesn't have to go to the ground. Comes off, not grass straight, staying on him, that sort of thing. So is Wan-Bissaka out of position sometimes and just relying on his recovery pace?
I believe so.
Or does he need to improve his positional so he doesn't even have to be in that situation in the first place?
Yeah. Again, I'll touch on it as well because, right, when I was younger, I used to play sort of left mid or right mid because if I play left mid, I was right footed, so I can cut in. Okay. But when I got older, the older you all guys play football, so you know, the older you become, the further you go back at the pitch.
Yeah.
So when I was hit my sort of like my early 30s, I moved to the back at left back. But my position, because I don't play defense, so my positional play all the time was terrible. Yeah. The only thing was good for me was my recovery.
I can sprint.
I was always out. Yeah, I was always out of position, but I know I can get back. And I think with Wan-Bissaka, like what Thingy just said, Ian, he's young. You can train him. He can be. He's young. He's what, 22, 23? He's young. 21. You can train him, so he will become better. He will become better. He will become better.
Do you remember Mikel Silvestri?
Oh God, yeah. Again,
his recovery
all the time. His recovery
was mean.
Yeah, but then I see with Wan-Bissaka, I think he just likes to get us excited in it. That's why everybody loves a man who can make a tackle in it and go, wow. You know,
I mean, he never misses.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah. I mean, him being out of position, it could be a good point, but I don't care in it. I don't care. Because when the player feels that he's going, you know, when I'm not talking about my experience, you know, when you make a tackle on a player, and you know the tackle's so sweet that the player can't even moan. He can't.
You can't. You just get up and you look around and you walk.
Yeah, that's what he does. He takes the ball, and the man's thinking, Jesus, man, how did he take that ball from me?
Yeah,
you know, he's blessed. It's an art. It's an art that he has. It's a talent.
The only thing that worries me for him though is the injury. You see, one day he might do it, and he might get injured really badly because you got to think, when you're stretching like that all the time to recover, it's all to do with hamstring.
Yeah, but then he's stretching his hamstring. He does it every game. It ain't no problem. He ain't gonna get injured by a hamstring.
And to add to that, he's like tackling him. Always seems to tackle the wrong foot. So he's coming around, and he should tackle with the left foot or something. When he can sweep it around, he comes in with his right foot and things. So that's like a bone break. You know, that's a
I hear that.
And even Danny
would you change it?
Down. No, you can't.
No, I can't train it. No way I would train. No way.
There you go.
Let him do what he's got to do, mate. Providing winning games.
Right now, he's player of the year for me. I know. Who did I say the other day? I said Maguire. Yeah, but after today's performance by Wamba, it's.
Let me tell you something. This is you, You see, come the next game, when Shaw has a good game, my player of the year is going to be Shaw, you know. and then McTominay's going to have 4 good games in a row. Well, you know what? Solo. I've decided my player of the year is McTominay. Right? Listen, man.
It's amazing. It's up in the air every week.
But for me though, I'm gonna still stick by it, and I'm gonna say it each week. Right now, for me, our best player is Luke Shaw. I've said it from day one, and I'll keep saying it. Right now, Luke Shaw is our best player.
I say Maguire. I'm still saying Maguire.
Wow.
Yeah,
take out Luke Shaw. You got a man who can come in and fill his boots. Take out Maguire. We will see how we struggle.
See how we struggle. We haven't had the opportunity. We don't know.
Yeah,
nobody knows what it seems like.
Let's listen. Cross our fingers and hope we don't come to that bridge.
Bonus every week. Yeah. He's not giving that up, bro. He's not giving that up. No, he's not resting. Look, the man go Greece, go get arrested, and come back, and he still played. All right, he played trash. He played trash.
Played trash for a few games.
He still played. You know, there ain't nothing that's going to stop him. One broken leg or, proper injury, he's going to be playing. Tired or not, he's going to be playing.
100%. Do you want to hit that comment up from Ian? And then I'll hit the other one. There's more.
Ian Kennedy says, how many caps did Ashley Cole get doing similar? I think he's referring to
Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole, I think, didn't he do his 101 cap or something like that? It's either
when you say doing similar, like, is he talking about recovery pace and tackling.
Yeah,
and
I think it was,
and all that stuff.
Yeah, Ashley Cole was good at it.
Yeah, yeah. But at least he would tackle with his. I think Ashley Cole should tackle with his correct foot. Only different. Ashley Cole was very good there.
He was good there, Ashley Cole. So go on that last comment, and then we'll move on to start talking about some of the goal scorers.
Young players will always get caught out now and again. He covers well, tackles strong, has had good pace. Maldini was an exception. You won't see another like him for years.
I was referring to Maldini because in the same comment you said about Laurent Blanc, what was
White shorts.
Yeah.
There was a comment about Maldini. He never gets. It's like Van Dijk.
Yeah, white shorts.
He come off the pitch and you
don't get dirty. You don't get dirty. He comes off clean.
No grass stain.
Just no grass stain. It's like, have you done a job today? Yeah. Man of the match. Man of the match. I was.
You know when you watch the game, this is what I'm saying about Maguire. He strolls. He's not doing anything. 1 or 2 sprints a game. Otherwise, just for position. This is what I say about the pace thing. When we keep arguing about Bailey because of his pace.
Yeah.
If you're Bailey
intelligent enough. If you're intelligent enough.
Yeah, same thing with Bailey, like Wan-Bissaka. Bailey's always doing this last ditch clearance tackle when really he should be in the first place.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I just think Maguire, and if you watch these guys, they're strolling. Like Gary Palace used to stroll.
Oh, Gary Palace had no pace.
No pace. Gary Palace was the fastest player in the team when Giggs was there. No
he
joke.
Used to look like
he always
run used to make it,
because he was in position and everything else. So it never looked like he was running fast, you know?
Yeah.
But I think, Maguire, I think he's really undervalued, you know? Because
he's undervalued. For me, again, you build up, and it's like what Jay was saying yesterday. I keep referring to Jay. He was saying about the media, and it depends on what you want to believe in the media. And the media can spin it so it looks like a player is worse than actually what they are. But in reality, they're not. But it's like certain media platform will have a go at this player or that player to make that other player look, better than that other person. But in reality, it's not the truth. That player, like Maguire, I can't remember who said it. Someone said a comment on here a few weeks ago. If Maguire costs £5 or £10, everyone would be saying he's world class.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the reality of it.
If he played for Man United, everyone would be saying he's world class. When he was
if it was at Liverpool or Arsenal or anyone, he'd be world class.
No one had a problem. Everyone was saying how fantastic he is. He got in the team of the year for the World Cup. Team of the year. Team of the tournament.
Oh, wait. He's the same player that the country protested was not a protest, what's that thing where you get people to sign petition to get his head on the £50 note.
That's a big note then.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that true, Errol? Did they do that?
Yeah, they did it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a petition in the Euro when it was at Leicester. Yeah. There was a petition signed, and you had over 1 million people signed it as well.
Wow.
But now apparently he's no one.
I'm listening to sometimes you listen to Talk Sport.
Yeah.
And they were saying the other day about planning for the Euros, and everyone's talking about Stones now, and all this kind of, and Cody and all these guys, and they were sort of like Maguire was like they were bringing him in, but it was like no Stones and Cody or Stones and say another English defender. They weren't talking about Maguire so much.
That's because they know Maguire is going to be number 1. That's why they don't need to worry about that.
They were saying he's number 3. They were trying to say he's number 3 or number 4. And I'm thinking,
but you know what though? Again, Talk Sport. I do listen to Talk Sport. I do listen to Simon Jordan, and he talks utter rubbish. Simon Jordan does. It's ridiculous. He's now going back on his words, saying, "Oh, I didn't say that United won't win the title, or they're not in the title contender." But now apparently today they are a title contender. So, that's how TalkSport is. Let's move on now. So obviously, we talk about Martial 2 goals. We talk about obviously Van der Beek. What did you guys make of Van der Beek when he came on?
Who?
Oh, go on. I'm on there. Go on. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah. You know, I'm a Donny fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem was we went sort of like 2 centre backs, and we went 3 at the back with Wan-Bissaka. He was playing 6. And the ball was bypassing him. Like we say, we should have sprayed it around. And then, so his job, he was just trying to get in the box and just add that extra man in there. And
he was forward a lot, ahead of the play a lot.
11 against 11. He would have shown a bit more because it was a bit congregated in there. They were just camped right at the back, weren't they? There wasn't much space to move around. He didn't have an opportunity to get the ball. And if everything was going through Bruno, if it was in the middle or they was playing out wide, and he wouldn't be there anyway. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think we get to sort of see the best of him. And it would be a nice thing to him to get the ball more and dictate it. But I think McTominay and Ting were a bit more confident. Like I say, like Jay was saying yesterday about demanding the ball, I think I can see now he is talking, but he's not like, he's like, yeah, or psst, psst, that sort of not,
little whisper.
You know, go Marvin. You know, but it's not like you don't see him, all the thing. It's like a quiet, I'm here or whatever. So I thought he played, I'll give him about 6 or 7 out of 10, but based on playing against 10 men in that position, he didn't really have the opportunity to do what he can do.
Yeah. But again, with it, Mr. B, it's giving him that opportunity, is him coming on for that half. Now, fingers crossed against Everton. I don't think he will start for Everton against Everton. But again, it's like not giving him 5 minutes cameo. Give him a good solid half an hour cameo.
Yeah, give him half hour. Yeah, but the thing is, at the moment, we need to be ahead for Van der Beek to come on. We need to be ahead.
Yeah.
And we need to, I mean, look, it was 4 goals before he came on today, which is fine. Yeah. But he actually, at least he came on the pitch. He felt part of that whole, we just slap up a team vibe. You know what I mean? He wasn't on the side
confidence.
Thinking, I wanted to be on, or blah, blah, blah. But look, he's just going to have to wait, be patient, trust the manager. The manager's saying to him, he will get game time. He's just got to trust the manager. You know what I mean? He just got to trust him. That's all.
Yeah. Well, again, like you said, he has to. Now, we spoke about Scott. Now, again, we spoke about this yesterday. We speak about quite a lot of show, and we always say the same thing. Him and Fred, it's almost like him and Fred have to play together. It's, for some reason, you can't play one without the other. It doesn't work. Obviously, bad tackle begin with, few seconds into the game, player sent off. But then he did take his goal quite well as well, didn't he? Mr.
Yeah, beautiful strike. Beautiful strike. He seems to have that in his locker.
Yeah.
Again, I would always prefer the better player playing. As I said, it's worked out well. We've got a squad.
Yeah.
Manchester United have a squad. They've got 6 central midfielders. All right, they only use 5 of them, but they rotate it. You know, so if you've got the players to rotate them. Yeah. Nobody's going to play. Bar, obviously, we spoke about Maguire, all jokes aside. Bar Maguire, nobody else is going to play every single game. The person who steps in to a player's position, don't worry about your brethren not playing.
Yeah.
Try and hold down your place. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Don't be sulking for Martial because your boy is not on the pitch. Don't be sulking because of Greenwood is not on the pitch. You take your spot so that the manager finds it hard to drop you. You understand? Yeah. Finds it hard to drop you. And that's what a lot of those players did today. I know, I'm not going to forget we were playing against 10 men. And I told you already, every team we play, the next 20 games, first 2 minutes a man gets sent off, I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, we started the game with 11. They didn't come on the coach with 10. Yeah. You know, they didn't come on the coach with 10. They started with 11. So it was their error. It wasn't ours. We've taken full advantage of that. And that's what you need to do. Drive home your advantage. You know, we might be Everton 1-0, but we've now got 10 goals up on what we had 2 games ago.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. With it as well on Monday, do you believe Scott can play as a box-to-box player? Because I think he's got in his locker, isn't he, really? It's sort of like, I don't know. I think they're trying to bring him to like and use him like a Darren Fletcher sort of player. But for some reason, whenever I watch him play, I think he's got the legs to be a box-to-box player.
Yeah, totally, man. I think I was a bit surprised. I didn't really see much of him coming through the ranks or that he impressed me or anything. But when you see his attributes, he can. I'm sure he's number 1 in beat tests. He's got to be number 1.
Yeah. Agreed. He looks like that kind of person, yeah.
They must have looked at him and said, bloody hell, he's leading. You know, you do little drills and, you know, shuttle runs and all that kind of thing. He's probably out there in front, you know, doing it. So this kind of thing, and it's like he's a homegrown lad. I heard him the other day saying he's been there since 8 years old, whatever, you know. Yeah. But basically, he was saying I'm for the club, you know.
Yeah.
So that's where I compare him to Fletcher. Different kind of players, though.
Yeah.
But so he's got the energy, the drive. He's got the passion for United. That's another pro. He's got a good ability, although he's not a great ball player. He gets his foot in where it hurts, and I don't see like today he sprayed a ball quite quickly. To the right.
He didn't get it out of his thing.
He did. He sprayed it, and I thought, oh yeah, good. You got that in your locker and thing. But he's playing around good players, and for someone that young, he's going to develop. And for Scotland's got a baller. Scotland, they've got the Chelsea youth, they've got the left backs. They must be rubbing their hands, you know, thinking, man, this guy can do a job. He's a not worldly class player, a Premiership player.
Yeah,
and he's
midfielder. Yeah,
very, very good. He can shoot, like as Mr. B was saying. He can shoot a nice rocket shot. He can get up and down, and these are the basics you need.
Yeah.
While I'm on this, I was talking about Angel Gomez because I'm still gutted about him going.
Yeah,
he's a baller.
Thank you, because some people are up in the air.
He's a baller.
Yeah, he's a baller.
The thing is, because Angel Gomez is only short of everything else, he's the best player I've seen come through the academy for Yonk since Morris. And so when we're talking about people like McTominay, I think there's that British tradition of saying he's big, strong, can run, you know, he's 6 foot tall. These are the qualities that traditionally British players get in by. And then players like Angel Gomez say he's too small. He can't play, he's too small. But if you look at Man City, they're most of the players, the attacking players, whatever, really small. And they're, you know, and they work hard and everything else. So I'm watching Angel Gomez in Boa Vista, and I'm thinking, my gosh, that could be us. Yeah. He'd be doing this for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. McTominay represents the British traditional values about what they want in a player: 6 foot tall, big, can run, big, strong, beat test, rah. They're looking at that. But they missed the boat when they've come skill and vision,
technique. Yeah, that's the Spanish side. That's the Spanish side of the game, isn't it?
Yeah. And then Spanish, he'll be like a superstar.
Yeah, but then going to Angel Gomez, and we got rid of him. That if we didn't get rid of him, that could have saved us a massive transfer fee for a player in the summer if we were to sign a player in the summer.
Yeah,
but then he would be playing in where Bruno's role. Right now, Bruno's king. There ain't no point in talking about anybody played in that position. Yeah, because he's not going to get dropped or he's not going to play. You know,
and that's why he left the club as well, because he weren't getting played.
That's true.
Yeah,
so tried playing bit part, but he weren't working.
He could be played. This is the whole problem. He actually thought that he was good enough, so he's obviously training guys all the time. He was confident of saying, "No, I'm ready. I should be playing."
Yeah,
you know? But if you see him doing bits at Boa Vista, wow.
Yeah, he's a good player. Good player.
But eventually, his confidence, he'd be playing now regular, which he wouldn't be doing if he stayed at United. And in a couple of years' time, he'd be worth 40, 50 million. People, some more say, "Oh my God, who's that?"
Easy. We're going to wrap it up. Let's talk about the last couple of guys now, goal scorers, and then I'm going to ask you guys for your man of the match, as well. So obviously Bruno Fernandes. I can't wait for people to start moaning again. A penalty scored. Listen, scoring from open play is just as hard as scoring from a penalty. So you know. Mr. B, talk us through that one, because you know you're going to get these cyclone coming on and going, oh, but it's a penalty again, Bruno Fernandes, Penaldes, or whatever.
A goal
is a goal. Thank you.
If it come off his batty old bottom piece and bounce in the goal across the line, it's in. If the ball get crossed, it lick him in the side of his head, the ball bounce up there and down there, off the post and crossbar and goes in, it's a goal. If he hits it from 85 yards in a falling bicycle sideways volley, it's still a goal, yeah? Don't foul us in the box. Yeah. If you kick a man in the box, it is a penalty. Yeah? So guess what you do? Don't kick him.
There you go.
It's
exactly.
Simple. We've got a man now who ain't missing penalties. He's licking his lips. I beg a man drop. You know that's what he's saying. Yeah. I beg a man drop, because he's guaranteed to get a goal bonus.
Okay, a comment as well from
my brother.
Zico.
That's my brother.
Oh, hello, Zico.
Zico Falls, my little brother. Love you, man. I would prefer the Saints not to get a man sent off. Not a fair assessment of United. but a good win regardless. Yeah, Zeke. Yeah, I want to. He's got a lot to say. He's a coach, football coach.
Oh, Zeke.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Disagree.
I want them always to get sent off. I will always want them to get sent off. I understand your point, Zico. I understand your point 100%. But we're going to win against 10 men, guaranteed, innit? Majority of the time.
Again, a lot of people will come in and say, but, 10 men Southampton. I understand, like I said, I do understand what Zico is saying as well. But when Tottenham licked us for 6, I didn't hear no one coming to United defence.
Good point.
I didn't hear no one coming to United defence and said, oh, but you played with 20 minutes with 10 men. I didn't hear that. I just hear we got licks.
I'm going to log that because I know it's coming. Yeah, good point.
We got licks. So, And
also as well, in response to Zico, we're in a title race. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to take what we can get. Like Mr. B was saying, it's a title race. We're up there. We got the win, regardless of 10 men. I mean, if it was like a bit dubious with the red card,
sending off.
Yeah, I would be like, well,
yeah, you're right.
Disgusting. That was a horrible, horrible challenge. I don't know what the guy was doing. Like he said about the rumors about him demanding a transfer or whatever.
Yeah,
but that was just too ego. It's horrible. Did you see the marking on McTominay's leg?
Yeah. And that's why he got payback. You got to clap up on the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Sit down and say, yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm there. Thanks, Zico. Thanks for your comment. Remember, guys, like, share, subscribe. What's this? What's this?
K-Ram said, we kill him. Yes, we did, K-Ram.
We did, man. We killed them.
We killed them 9 times.
Yeah. Like fire water.
If there was a cat, they would be dead. Yeah?
Fire. Oh, no. Big up. Respect. Remember, guys, please subscribe, share this page. Remember, share it with your friends, get them to subscribe. We're doing a live draw once we hit 500 subscribers to win yourself a football shirt of your choice with the name and number on the back of it. Hopefully we get a United fan winning it. Let's keep it going. But yeah, guys, any shirt of your choice, no matter what team or club you support, no matter what part of the world you're from, we'll get the shirt to you. So let's wrap it up, guys, because we could be sitting here for hours now. On Monday, you're a man in the match. Come on. I know who it's going to be. I know who you're going to pick. All
right.
His name's a one.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, because he was, I think the confidence, his glow after the scoring the goal. We talked about the tackle, his recovery pace. And they had a little break a couple of times. And with Maguire, he was confident this guy would get back, back in the position. He was up and down all game. And he must be feeling so sweet right now, like we said.
100%.
So he's got to be the right back. Wamba.
What about you, Mr. B?
Agreed, 150% with everything. High five. Everything that they said there.
How do you do?
Yeah, no, I agree 100% with what Amonde said. The goal, I mean, it could be that he went away and said, if that ball comes in again, I'm not going to header it. I'm not going to header it. You know what I mean? But yeah, today he scored the goal. Did he get 2 assists as well or 1?
He got 1.
I mean, you can't, he's buzzing and I'm buzzing for him. You know what I mean? He deserved, Amonde, 100%. Man of the match is Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Okay, pressure. You know what? I'm going to give it to Wan-Bissaka as well. I can't deny it. Listen, we were talking about him yesterday, and it's like he must have heard us in his dreams, and Solskjaer must have said something to him. Like what you said earlier, it's like a bell, isn't it? The bell has been ringing, and it was ringing loud in his ears. So he was like, I was watching the guys on FTB Sports. They were talking, and they were saying, I need to get my crosses in. I need to do this, and and listen, bang, done it. Wow. Signed, sealed, delivered. Can't complain. 9 goals. What can we say? Now,
anyone else in contention?
Pardon?
Was there anyone else in contention you would have thought today for man of the match?
You know what? I would have given it to Brazilian Luke Shaw if it weren't Wan-Bissaka.
Okay. He come off half time.
He came off half time. Even if he came off half time, I would have still given it to him because
okay.
You know, that's his new nickname for me, the Brazilian Luke Shaw. That is it.
Shawdinho.
Listen, we'll take the name. Yeah, Shaw Carlos. Yeah, exactly. We'll take it because again,
Carlos compared to Carlos. Who said that the other day? One of you guys said that about Roberto.
Yeah, was it me?
Yeah. I think it was Mr. B. I think it was Mr. B. I think it was Mr. B.
I must have been on the brown drink for that, but yeah, definitely now. He's doing the thing.
Yeah,
he's doing the thing.
This is the thing from it as well, because I know this is. Oh, actually, that's what was it. We're talking and we were saying about Kieran Tierney, because remember I said I looked at a Arsenal fan and they did their team, and I think it was me who said it. I can't believe they put Tierney in over Luke Shaw.
Well, I did. I'll hold up my hands. I'll hold up my hands and say this conversation.
Because you guys are saying,
2 shows ago, I think we had this conversation, and I said I would put in Tierney. Well, Luke Shaw's really come and slapped me in my face, isn't he?
Yeah,
I still put Tierney. I still think Tierney's a better.
Nah, man, I'm listening. Brazilian Luke Shaw is in for me, mate. Brazilian Luke Shaw is in for me. If his name was Lucas Carlos, then he'd be the world's best player, wouldn't he? Listen, when on FTB Facebook page now, all it is every time I put his name in, it's going to be Luke thingy now, isn't it? Lucas Dini or whatever, isn't it?
Make sure it comes up on your spell check when you.
Yeah. To make sure it's right. It sounds Brazilian. It sounds Brazilian. It looks Brazilian. It's Brazilian. Guys, listen, it's a pleasure.
It feels so good.
It's good. It's good we're smiling today rather than the last preview show and stuff like that, guys. But you know what? I've got to say thanks, guys, for watching, subscribing, sharing. Remember, I keep repeating it. We're giving you away a free football shirt, no catch. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel to be in it to win it. That's it.
And guys, people out there, listen. I know when you watch these shows and all that kind of thing, all it takes is put a little like down the bottom there and subscribe and put a comment. Put something in there. You know, it all makes a difference for us. So please, if you're watching and you like it, just put a little like in and show your love for us, because we're going out of our way talking about the game and we're really enjoying it, and we just want a little bit of feedback. So if you're out there, man, come on, give us a shout.
Respect. It's a celebration. It's a celebration, innit? Get the pom-poms out and everything. Get the white flag and everything. So, you know. But listen, guys, as always, let's talk about some shows coming up now. So we've got the brand new exclusive Liverpool preview show tomorrow, kicking in at 11:30. So please, guys, if you're a Liverpool fan and watching it, because I know a lot of Liverpool fans probably was waiting to troll us tonight, and the Spurs fan weren't here tonight to troll us. So look out for the show tomorrow morning at 11:30. Also, we've got I think it's at 6 o'clock as well. You've got the Spurs preview show. Yep. And then on Thursday, you've got the new and exclusive Arsenal preview show as well on Thursday. So, guys, there's lots coming up. And also,
I've got new shows this week.
Yeah, I've got a lot of new shows this week.
Oh, good.
And then also, guys, just remember the main show is going to be the Carly Osborne show. Well, this is one of them. But we've got the Carly Osborne show on Sunday at 8 p.m. So please tune into that as well. So we've got lots going on, guys, on FTB Sports. Like, share, subscribe. We also run a football banter page on Facebook called FTB Sports Football Full-Time Banter. So join us, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Carol, big up,
9-0. 9-0.
Take it easy, James. Enjoy.
Dabbing up 9-0. Woo! Take care, guys.
Take it easy, guys. Bye.